First of all, this is not professional, not showing professionalism at all. No one brought us up to the office to speak to us about this matter. Like 10, 15 officers surround us, talking over us, a blue suit talking over us. Everything is going on, and this is not okay. This is not professional. All we asked was this stem from a training. I asked, what trainings do we need? Can we do MPs, this and that? Judge Judy, Niner, I asked them all. We stood there. Snoopy has it on body cam. They stood there. They didn't do anything. And then Judge Judy is going to come up with pizza, bologna, this, talking about 411, all types of stuff. It's a normal height, all types of stuff, but couldn't answer us about training. Then she went ahead and said, oh, you're just keep asking about trainings. Oh, let me walk away before I get fired. Literally, she's saying this, and oh, some of us just got ranked up. You could have explained to us the procedure. You could have explained to us the process, the chain of command, something. None of them explained. Niner walked away from us. We stood there. I dropped my macros and said, I could have helped you. Like, I could do my training. And she goes, oh, you can do it yourself. You can log it yourself, and laughed and walked away. Like, all of this going on, we could have just understood this. Like, we could have actually talked about this. Instead, it's 15 officers surrounding us. No one pulls us to the office, asks what's going on. They're just, oh, this is that. You need scheduled this and that. I literally been asking since I did my driving test about training. Only King stood in front of me and said, everybody gear up for SWAT, this and that for SWAT. Mike Douglas is my FTO. He was standing right there in front of me. I'm confused. Why not explain the process to me? This is not okay one bit.
All right, I'm going to explain it real quick. We've been doing SWAT missions for about the last 2 hours probably. We just got back from a mission when you guys talked about it, doing a driving test, and we were still on SWAT missions. So that's going to take up a majority of vested. That's why we do this late at night. Most people aren't on to do training late at night, NRP. So the situation at hand is if Mike Douglas is your FTO, Mike Douglas is online, and he is not. Mike Douglas
Sir,
is
I
not.
literally said it, Sir Knight, and he
Okay, you're
called
gonna
them
have
to
to
do
hold on a
SWAT.
minute. No, we were already doing SWAT before. We just got back from a mission when you guys talked about doing a driving test.
Sir, no, hold on. This is what you guys are not getting. We have body cam. Literally, we were standing there, and Mike Douglas was right there. He finished arrest, came back. Someone said something about the jail room, first floor. He said, oh, I could get that, and ran upstairs. Literally, he called only Night or whatever, only King called all SWAT, sir. You're not understanding. The only ones that wanted to help us and took us was Matthew, Byron, and Blood. They literally stood there asking their own, what's his name? Blood literally stood there and told them, I did their driving test, dude. Like, he's asking them to do something and they're not doing it. And honestly, for you guys to put this aside and act like this is a normal process or something, this is not professional at all. There's nobody that wanted to bring us up to the office, just surround us in the hallway and surround us in the garage. And everybody, we couldn't even talk in peace. He said this conversation is over till Chief. I bet if the faction admin was on, knowing damn well that would not have went down like that. That is not okay. We're just trying to do our trainings. We're trying to do something. We don't want to sit in PD all night waiting for Chief to get on because we can't do anything. This is sad. This is not professional. This is not okay. This is not how you treat rookies one bit.
Okay, well, from what I walked up on, you guys were all over there talking. Everybody was talking over each other.
No, they walked over there on me, Daddy, Snoopy, and Tori while we were having a private conversation. We left from the hallway to have a private conversation, and they came over here grouping us again, talking about some, oh, this is over with. No, we're having a private conversation.
Only King, sorry. He literally said, oh no, this conversation is over. No trainings till Chief come back on. This is not okay. Like, the prop should be for Matthew and Blood. They really tried to help us. We put in the in the radio numerous times about trainings. No one responded, but we see all these blue suits coming down, and only King is telling us that blue suits got to be present. But you guys were upstairs and we put it numerous times. No one gave us, no one educated us on anything. No one came down to talk to us about the process. No one talked to us about anything. And you guys are sitting here expecting us to know everything. And this is our first day. This is not okay. And Matthew, I just want to say, I really appreciate it. I thank you so much for trying to help us. I honestly do. He really tried to help us until we got swarmed. And this is not okay.
Well, I can't do anything. Only King is Lieutenant General. He's higher ranking than me, so that's something that's just gonna have to be. I mean, we gotta follow his orders. So.
Night, Corey was there. Corey is CG. He is a high ranking. Why did he allow all that to go down, knowing that was not professional or how it should be displayed? He should have brought us to the office as a CG. He didn't do any of that. He should have stopped it as a CG. He didn't do any of that. And this right here is not okay. And I hope you guys know all this. You guys were once rookies. I know you guys would not like to be treated like this. So passing that same grace to a rookie is perfect. You're passing your knowledge to another rookie. This right here is horrible. It's horrible business. It's horrible for a faction. And you guys are not seeing this.
I'm just telling you that I can do nothing about this. The Lieutenant General said
you don't want to do nothing about it. That's the thing. You refuse to do anything about it, but you see it going on, and you still allow it to happen. That's why you have all these rookies and stuff running around not knowing shit. Excuse my language, but come on now, like somebody got to.
And Corey's online. Why he still haven't brought us in? Why he still haven't called us?
Again, I'm a Major General. The Lieutenant General is the one that said this. There's nothing I can do about this situation.
Sir, I'm sorry, can I ask something real quick? Can you excuse Benny from this conversation? Because we feel really comfortable talking to you. Benny, while I was trying to talk to Toria, Benny was just talking over me, holding his mic and stuff, ever since we're in a hallway, and I do not feel comfortable with even talking about this with him.
Well, guys, we're all going to have to get along if we're going to be in the same faction.
Okay, but we don't.
Okay, sir, I just explained to you as a Major General right now that I don't feel comfortable with this vested officer while I'm talking to you about this situation because how he was doing me. And if you need body cam, I will send you body cam. Sir, I just want to speak without Benny here and only King. That's it. If I have to escalate this, I will escalate this. This is not okay. Matthew, I appreciate. That's why I didn't say anything about Matthew, because he came to us properly. He spoke to us. He helped us. He was trying to help us with our training before we got surrounded.
All right. Well, just like I said, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. So I can't. I mean,
you don't want to do nothing about it. Like you don't want to do anything about it. That's the problem.
I'm not gonna take the disrespect. I'm talking. You want to talk over me? That's just gonna be what it is. So.
Sir, you're a Major General. You could take it if you could take it to your LT. If your LT is not paying attention to it and not properly doing it, you could take it to a CG. Once you take it to your CG, you can go ahead and message your DFG, take it up to the chief. Yes, you're saying you can't do anything about it, but it's the chain of command, sir. Yes, you can.
Exactly.
The Lieutenant General is the one that was in the middle of this. So. I came over here.
But you're inserting yourself into the situation right, as a higher up.
I'm done talking about it because you guys want to keep talking over me.
Done talking about it because you know you're wrong. That's it.
Say what? Okay. Say that again.
In the conversation,
you're wrong, sir. And it's fine if you're body camming because we got.
I said you know you're wrong. You're not following chain of command, so you know you're wrong. So you're right in the conversation. ...
Okay.
And it's okay. You can send your body cam, sir, Knight, but we're going to send our body cam as well because this is not okay. As the chain of command, you know how it works. And we're sitting here really trying to RP, and no one is trying to help us RP, and that's not okay at all. You cannot deny RP. We're trying to train. We're trying to do this. You guys are literally denying us of that, and you're not even taking it up with the chain of command. The CG is on. You can take it to the CG. Corey hired us. Why didn't you take it to Corey, sir?
I'm not the one that makes it. Like you guys, that's what you guys are understanding. Is every time I try to say something, you guys want to talk over me. Sir, can you please
excuse him from this conversation?
Corey.
What's up, man?
Hey, Corey, we need
It's
you over
your
here real
turn.
quick, man.
No, Corey
Seems
stood
like this
there the
guy
whole
doesn't know the
time
chain
while
of
we're in the
command.
hallway and didn't do anything. I just want to talk to the chief straight away.
You're the one that just said you wanted a colonel general, but now you want to run away and say you want the chief.
You keep running away from everybody, and you guys are talking.
Corey, can we talk to you in
Corey,
private?
because it's not professional for 15 officers to surround us and hey,
to me?
Benny, this is why we didn't
Hold your
want
mic,
Benny
Benny.
over
Hold your mic,
here.
Benny. Hold your mic, bro.
40 minutes. I
Oh,
don't
you
care.
get go down there, bro. Don't you know?
Let me
You know
get
part
one
of this
word in.
no more.
Talking about holding
Go down
mics.
there,
What
bro.
about you,
Go down
Ant-Man?
there, bro.
You're gonna let me
Go
talk.
down there, bro.
I'm a vested
You
officer.
You guys do realize that Benny is a vested officer. He is your superior. You still
Okay,
have
but
to
you
And the
listen
want
way
to
he's
Benny.
displaying his
I
professionalism
want you
is
guys
not
to
okay,
listen
and
to
that's
me.
power tripping, and power tripping can have consequences with
everything,
it.
huh?
And I hope you know that, right?
And he's on
I
body
want you
cam.
to listen for 1 second. Let me make one sentence.
No,
for
sir,
love of
you
God.
already just
We
you
don't
can
wanna
give me
hear
a
it.
rep for insubordination and disrespect. That's fine with me. But when you call the chief on, make sure you pull me in there, and I'll send him my body cam as
Okay,
well.
but you're not allowed to pick and choose and keep running away from every single officer that's trying to talk to you guys. You're acting like you know better. You're telling us we're running it.
We want to talk to Corey. We're gonna talk to
You
Corey.
don't care
We got
who
Corey over
specifically
here,
want
not
to talk to.
Benny.
You're
We
walking
didn't
away
call
from every
Benny. We
superior
didn't call
officer.
Benny. We didn't call Benny.
When you talk about holding mics, you're not letting anybody to talk. You guys just know better than all of us, huh? Then why are you guys acting so high and mighty here?
I can't hear both of you.
I need 15 laps. I need 15 laps right now because I asked y'all to leave this conversation alone until Chief come on, and y'all still continue to keep talking about it and bringing it up. I got called all the way from my 10-6 to come back here because no one is listening. I need 15 laps. I'm going to tell the other ones too. Thank you.
And no one explained the process to us until we got surrounded by 15 people. This is not okay.
Mr. King, I could not hear you.
Corey, we want to talk in private without everybody else. Me, Snoopy, Daddy, and you. That's it. Nobody else. We don't want to talk to y'all being disrespectful. Y'all being disrespectful. Y'all keep swarming
No,
us.
King, we held our mic while you screamed at us in the hallway just
Yeah,
by
you
us
screamed at us.
asking for training. And if you don't think you screamed at us, we have body cam
Yes,
of
you
it,
did. It's
sir.
on body cam.
And we told you guys we're doing SWAT missions and we'll get you trained afterwards.
Hold up, Corey. I asked y'all to leave the conversation alone until Chief come back on. So I need 15 laps from all three of y'all because y'all still want
Oh
to keep.
no, let me call admin because Benny came to us with the situation and Sir Knight came to us with the
So now you trying to
situation.
punish us for something? You trying to punish us for
My body
your
cam was
disrespect?
running the whole time.
I asked y'all to leave the conversation alone, and y'all still down
But
here.
your LT came to us, your MG came to us with the conversation, including Benny. Matthew was there the whole time. Now you're power tripping big, and we could call the faction admin if you want to, because I had my body cam rolling for 30 minutes if you want.
Listen, that's okay. You can do what you have to do. But one thing and two things for certain, the admin fraction, he gonna see me tell y'all to leave the situations alone, and where you're still having groups of conversations about the situation. I told y'all, look, you still talking. Can I get 15? Can I get my 15 laps, Snoopy Dog?
No,
Please,
I'm
thank
calling
you.
admin right now real quick so we can see.
Okay, the man in the
15 laps.
And you're
And I don't
seeing
see nowhere where
standing
it
there
says
allowing
15
this to
laps at,
happen. It's
so.
kind of crazy.
All these people standing around.
Bro, these motherfuckers are here to cause strife in here, bro. I'm really getting pissed off about them. You know what? All due respect, bro. If y'all new here, we ain't new. We true to this. We ain't new to this. All right. But y'all to sit here talking about, making it seem like, we have to revolve our work around y'all. It's terrible. And that's what's really sad. All right. We got quotas we gotta meet. We have to pull other people because we don't have the necessary people online to handle what we have to handle. You gotta understand that. I told y'all I would do y'all driver test when I get back. All right. If y'all been here so long, no. Let me speak, bro. You've been speaking too long, bro. Let me speak. No. Ain't no. Let people speak. Let people speak, bro. No, ain't no barely nothing. Let me speak. Let me speak, bro. I let you speak. They let you speak. Let me speak. No. It's not about nothing, bro. Let me speak. I'm not even yelling at you. Bro. Nobody's cussing at you. Nobody's cussing at you. All right, look. You still not letting me talk, bro. Let me land. All right. Look, the world don't revolve around y'all. We have stuff that we have to do. We got quotas to meet. We don't have the necessary guys, so we have to pull guys to make stuff happen. All right. We told you we will handle your stuff after we're done. All right. Y'all just completely ignored that. Not only that, y'all couldn't ask any other vested that was here. And the simple fact of it is, I was like, oh, well, they doing something. And we, we see a whole bunch of vested online and they're not doing anything. We have stuff that we have to do. You will understand that. And if you're new, that just shows me, based on your first impression, that you're very impatient.
And you're because
You're not.
you were
And you're not. And you were told to run 15 laps, and you said you're not doing it.
All right, just do your laps.
You were told to run 15 laps. So you
Do your
run
laps,
your
dude.
15 and make it 20. Matter of fact, because the back talk is not good. I took time out of my day to hire you guys, and you come in here acting like showing your butt. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that. And then disrespecting Lieutenant Jen here when he told you to run lap, and you said you guys aren't doing that. I took time and trusted y'all.
Okay, Snoop, do your thing, Snoop.
Need laps, knees and chest. Okay.
if you feel
All right, well, that's after you run your laps. After you run your laps, we'll handle that situation. Until then, you have to run your laps.
20.
Yes, sir.
that does that.
20.
Sir, just
25.
sir. We a family here. All right, your big brother. I'm saying it happens sometimes. All right,
30.
so I need for you just go ahead, just run your laps right quick, and then we'll handle that situation after.
That's crazy. Y'all did this. You just gotta run your laps. Run your laps and it'd be over. And then we could have the whole conversation about the FTO, and then we can go from there.
I need 20 laps. Around
So
20
you want me to
You want me to run? You want me to run it with you? You want me to run it with you? I'll run it with you.
Come over here, Snoopy. Come on. We ain't over here.
No.
He said,
Don't
come
go
over here.
nowhere.
Come on.
Let me run it
Nah,
with
don't
you.
talk. Don't say her with. Don't do all that. Don't do all that.
You don't get to decide where people go, bro. You don't get to just
Come on,
do
Snoopy.
that, man. Nah, you don't get to just do that. Who are you to come in here when she's talking to our senior officers? You say, "Come on,
She just said she wanted me to come get her because y'all ganging up on her. That's what she
you
told
weren't
me.
ganging
So,
We're telling her to run laps.
so hold your mic and mind your business.
You too
Yeah,
good for
along
any
with you,
training,
we're gonna
you
run
just
30.
away.
Who you walking up on, bro?
You're gonna run 30.
Don't let that level fool you.
Yeah, you're gonna run 30.
Come on, I'm running with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm running with you. What's up?
Run 40 now.
We'll see.
Now,
We'll see. Hey, he talking about some. Oh, I'm about to run 40 laps.
Come on.
Oh no, I'm talking to administrator right now. Hold on.
I ain't running no 40 either. I'm not tripping. Like real talk. That's the whole disrespect that we get over here. The disrespect. Nah, bro.
Disrespect.
That ain't no RP, man.
Hey, just cut this. Just cut the comments. Don't worry about it. Cut the comments, bro.
You just said don't let this level fool you. Who you running up on and pulled out your taser? I got it all on body cam, sir.
That's fine. You can report. Hold on, real quick. That's fine. You can report it, but at the same time, when you have rookies being surrounded by a bunch of officers going back to back, sir, they're gonna get defensive. And forward that to our admin, and best believe you will have 3 body cams coming your way.
Perfect. I took time out of my day to hire you guys, and then you come here
And you
acting like
stood
that.
there while they surrounded us, Corey, while I just asked for training.
Because you're involving FTOs. You're talking about them. They need to be involved so we can
They're
get a
talking
training
about us.
program.
They're disrespecting us.
One of your FTOs, Judy, told me I was asking about training too much, and she said, "Oh, let me go before I hire."
Yeah, because we have stuff that we have to do too. That's basically what
So
y'all
why
doing.
didn't
Explain
she
that then.
explain
Explain
the
it.
process?
Open your mouth. Listen.
If
Hold
you're
up.
not
Time
a
out,
major
time out.
gen, could you
Time
leave
out.
this area?
Look,
If
listen.
you're not a major gen
Thank you,
above, could you
shooter.
leave this area?
No, I ain't having nobody calling a strike
Only
in here, bro.
suits.
We work
Only
damn hard for
suits.
this shit,
Only
bro.
suits.
I just want to ask y'all this question, like seriously, like grown people shit, like no childish shit, no playing around. What's y'all 3 whole attention?
Sir,
Bruh.
we messaged Corey about hiring. As soon as we got back on, we did our driving test. We asked about a driving test. We did our driving test. We want to get our trainings done. We understand if you can't do trainings right now, but none of that was explained to us. The process, the chain of command, none of that was explained to us. We completely sat there in the middle of Niner, Judge Judy, Matthew, and Blood. And Matthew looked at us. Literally 7 minutes later, he took us for our training, taser training. That's when we got surrounded. Second of all, sir, Judge Judy, she told me, "Oh, you're asking about training too much." Then she ended with, "Oh, let me walk away before I get fired." Mind you, I'm just asking, what trainings do I need? When can I do my trainings? We have the body cam of it the whole time. She's talking about baloney. What is it? Dodie. What does she call you? Something. She's talking about all of this, not even telling us the process. What trainings do we need? Nothing. She left. Niner sit there, left as well. Matthew was the only one. Blood even told them, "You guys, I did their driving test." None of them. I even stood in their face and told them, "Hey, I dropped my macros. I can do the teaser training." She stood there and she was like, "Oh, well, you can log it yourself." I said, "For real, I can log it myself?" She was like, "No, I'm just effing with you, daddy's girl," or something, and walked away, then left. It's like all of this, no process. The only person that explained the process, especially in a not professional, instead of you guys bringing us up to a room, King, you were the only one that explained the process to us. Matthew was the only one that brought us to the gym for teaser training. No one else explained the process to us. Then Sir Knight comes over asking us what's going on, this and that, asking about the situation. Then you come in telling us 20 laps because I told you guys to drop the conversation. We dropped it already. Sir Knight, and I need you to submit your body cam because he came over to talk to us about the situation. Benny came over just going off, literally not holding his mic. Respectfully, I said, "I feel comfortable talking to Sir Knight. Can I talk to you about the situation?" And he cannot deny that. And Benny continued to hold his mic while I was trying to speak. That's when we walked away because Benny kept following us. And then, what's his name? I walked past, quote unquote, let's put slash on our, which is not supposed to be mentioned. oh, you joined the server for something. Mind you, this is a group of PD cops sitting right there saying this. Instead of trying to help us out with the situation or come to a common ground, they're sitting there talking like this, and nobody has tried to pull us to the office and speak to us, calm us down, do something. Talk to us about this whole situation. Everyone wants to surround us in a hallway, the garage, over here, over there. Benny is following us, holding his mic. It's crazy, and you guys don't see this as crazy. All we want to do is get through training. If we can't get through training,
you know what's crazy? I've been here 3 months, and I've never heard anybody complain about training, but you
that's
two.
not what Toria said, but okay.
Yeah, this is the first incident we've had. Yesterday was peaceful.
And Snoopy, what Toria, am I tripping, or did Toria say I've been noticing it too lately?
She did say that.
Nope, you don't want to be surrounded.
We said just
but
Toria.
we're already surrounded, and now you're being sarcastic. But listen, conversation over as hey, hold on, sir, can we drop this conversation, because only King said we could wait till Chief get on. I don't mind when Chief gets on, because I am going to submit my body count. That's fine. The way you're confronting the situation as a higher up is not okay, and I don't feel comfortable with it.
Well, don't feel comfortable, but you can get comfortable running them 20 laps.
I'm okay. You can call your faction admin.
Yeah, please call him.
I don't call admin.
Because Administrator Links told me to submit a body cam, and I'm waiting and send it to your faction admin. So you can call him.
No, it's cool. I don't call admin.
Why? It's part of your job, especially if it's a situation like this.
No, I'm not like that. Why would I want to get you all in trouble? I took time out of my day to hire you
But
guys.
your officers surrounded us. If you care that you took time out your day to actually help us get us hired, you would try to solve this and come to a common ground. Instead, you're being sarcastic right now, sitting there saying, oh, when we asked you to call a Major General, Toria, because she told us what she said, you're saying, oh, I thought she didn't want to be surrounded, but what's his name just said only no generals over here. So what do you guys got to say?
Run 20 laps.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Negative. You can give me a rep. Insubordination.
Rep me.
Okay.
And when you rep me, trust me, it's gonna be a red ticket.
Right now, if you don't run the rep, if you don't run the latch, disobeying a faction leader, you will be terminated. That's a PD4 and a PD7.
No, that's 2 reps actually.
Yeah, come on, get it right.
It's 2 reps.
I'm trying to tell y'all how this server is being ran.
No, sir, that's not the police faction server.
I'm telling you how this server, Glendale server, police faction is ran, and you're still trying to tell me how it's being ran.
So you know when the admins, when you proceed with a dismissal, the admins see the evidence and they see what you proceeded with, and they look at the faction rules. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, you disobeying a higher up.
That's 1 rep.
No, that's enough to get terminated. You being disrespectful. You disobeying.
3 reps is termination. Toria.
You can get terminated with no reps.
Oh, what? What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all think y'all. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think y'all know everything. But
okay,
no,
if we can get terminated with no reps, can you? No, Toria. This is a thing. Like, instead of coming to a common ground and solving this, it's just this. But Toria, I respect you. I appreciate you for trying to talk to us one-on-one. I really respect that, and I appreciate that because you're the only one that came to a common ground. You deserve your blue suit. But I just want to say, go ahead, proceed with the dismissal. You can get Chief or anyone online. Please proceed with the dismissal.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Can you type it in the chat? You want to retire?
No, we're not retiring. You said we're gonna get dismissed.
You said you're gonna fire us, so fire us.
Did I say that?
Well, we're not running those 20 laps.
Corey, you didn't say that, but King said enough for you. He said enough for you to, insubordination, whatever he said that's enough for a dismissal. So go ahead and proceed with it.
So if you guys had just started less than 4 hours ago and you're already got a reprimand, what's that say about you?
It says that it's a lot of power tripping around here.
It's
Really
not.
a lot of power tripping.
How come you could scroll through our reprimands and count probably one in the last 3 months?
Yo. Let me say this. You know what's so crazy? I understand Daddy girl acting like this, but this dude right here in the middle, bro. Just like, bro,
Bro, come on now. What you hating on for? What you hating on for, bro? Y'all folks over here disrespecting us.
it's like, why you
hating on a nigga for no reason, bro?
Why you
Come on now, bro.
you
Talking about a nigga for no reason, bro. You mad?
It's okay. It's okay. You guys, listen. Wait, hold on. You guys, please just hold mics.
Now you're assaulted.
You
That's
guys,
a PD.
you guys can listen, and you're baiting him. You're baiting him right now, and I just want to let you know my body cam has been running for 40 minutes. Listen. I just want to tell you guys this right now. You said this is enough for a dismissal. So whenever you could get Chief online and proceed with this, I'll be fine to sit down with Chief, have a conversation, send in my body cams as well to the faction admin. Just let me know when that happens. I'll be fine. I'll be right here. I promise.
Well, he just assaulted a police officer in a faction.
Bro, I hit my button by accident, bro. You talking about something I assaulted you? I didn't use my weapon. I didn't use force.
Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it. Do not. Trust me. Oh, and I got that too.
What is y'all trying to prove? It's like,
We is trying
listen,
to
this is why did hold on, please,
I'm talking
wait.
to Daddy girl. I'm not talking
Okay,
to
and I will
nobody else
answer
but
your
Daddy
question,
girl.
sir, but be respectful just like you want us to be respectful, right?
I never
You're a
disrespect y'all
leader.
not
You
one
have to
time.
show.
I never disrespect y'all not one time.
Listen.
Disrespect y'all.
Hold on. All I want to say right now, you said, what's your problem right now, sir? My problem started when I just wanted training and 3 of your vested stood around. One of them was joking around with us, called Doggy, and then continued to name pizza, all types of stuff, and then stood there and said, you keep asking about trainings, didn't explain anything of the trainings or chain of command to me, and proceeded to say, what did she say to me? What did she say? Oh, you can log your own trainings. Because I showed her my macro. I can literally help you guys. I don't care. But I showed her, and she literally sat there and was like, oh, you can log your own trainings. And I'm like, are you serious? She was like, no, I'm effing with you, daddy's girl. And then she walked away, and then she said, let me walk away before I get fired. And then walked upstairs, and then Niner walked away from us. And then Matthew came, and honestly, props to Matthew. I wish for a wonderful PD career. He said, I will do you guys trainings. I will do your trainings. Blood even helped us with our driving test. He jumped in and said, I'll help you guys. He stood there even asking them about it. None of them, the only people that explained us the process, and it was not in a professional way, was you. And we were, hold on, sir, you said to talk and explain the problem. Sir, you told me to talk.
Listen. Let me tell you something.
Sir, you told me to talk.
Listen to what I'm about to say.
So if I walk away, this is for a reason.
This is what I'm saying. You think you're gonna talk? You think you're gonna run your mouth and talk? No, hold up. Y'all done. It don't even matter. Sorry, we out.
Bro, you keep on talking over niggas, bro. That's your problem. Learn to fix your mouth.
Can I please have my 15 laps?
Nah.
I thought you.
We don't want laps. Get us dismissed like you said you was gonna do.
Last and final warning, can I please have my 15 laps?
Hold on, Snoopy, hold on real quick. Let me approach this in a correct professional way. Sir, I will kindly deny that request because I feel like you guys are power tripping on us, and because your Major General, Sir Knight, he came over to us asking about the situation, and clear as day on body cam, you told us if we continue, sir, you just told me to talk, and then
I didn't tell you to talk.
You're
I
still
asked you to
talking over her.
Give me my 15
I
laps.
thought you on body cam.
Give me my 15 laps. Why do you keep talking? Can I have my 15 laps, sir? I didn't tell her to explain nothing. I asked her, can I have my 15 laps? I didn't ask her to talk. I said, can I have my 15 laps? That's it. I'm done talking about the conversation. I asked for my 15 laps. If y'all would stop talking so much and let me finish talking, y'all would have heard the rest of everything I was saying. I'm not worrying about the conversation. I'm asking for my 15 laps. That's it.
You think we finna do some laps? They tripping.
he's doing some laps instead.
Come on, run with
They
that.
don't want us.
He gave us 40 laps, Alawad.
I mean, yeah, I understand why.
That's
Look, we ain't doing no
anyways,
laps,
end of
so
conversation.
Yeah, we gonna end it. But really, both y'all in the wrong. We gonna end it though.